Many new releases will be coming to all streaming services. I've selected a few of my favorites to cover, but there will be a complete list at the end. So let's get started. On Netflix on Wednesday, Headspace Guide to Sleep will help anyone with sleep problems. Each episode reveals misconceptions, offers friendly tips, and ends with guided meditations to help you sleep better. On Thursday, we will get Things Heard and Seen. The artist moves to the Houston Valley and begins to suspect that there is an ominous darkness in her marriage that rivals the history of her new home. Also on Thursday, the premiere of the new anime series Yasuke. He came from Africa and fought alongside a powerful feudal lord in the brutal 16th century Japan. They called him the Black Samurai and he became a legend. On Friday, the Mitchells vs. the Machines, a bizarre dysfunctional family, journey fails when they find themselves in the middle of a robot apocalypse and suddenly became mankind's most unlikely last hope. The new month means new licensed movies, like all three Back to the Future movies. Let's relive the crazy adventures of Marty McFly and Doc Brown in time-traveling DeLorean. For your zombie needs, there will be two Resident Evil movies. Evil Umbrella Corporation vs. Alice, played by Mila Jovovich. You can also watch Zombieland, a zombie apocalypse but as a comedy with Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone and Woody Harrelson. From action movies we get G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra and Green Zone with Matt Damon. For nostalgia, we have classics like Notting Hill, a 1999 romantic comedy with Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts. If you need a good classic movie to cry, then there will be Hachi a Dog's Tale. A college professor bonds with an abandoned dog whom he takes home. And for a younger audience we get Madagascar 3. Our favorite animals join the struggling European circus to get back to New York. On HBO Max on Thursday we will get The Big Shot with Bethany. The next generation of business moguls will compete for a chance to be second in command to business tycoon as Skin Girl founder Frankel and win a coveted position working on her executive team. Also on Thursday, 10 new episodes of Looney Tunes cartoons will be released. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig and many other classic Looney Tunes characters have a new misadventures in this series inspired by the classic shorts. Most episodes consist of 2 full shorts and brief mid-episode vignette. On Disney Plus on Friday, the third season of DuckTales will be available to watch. The comedy and adventure series chronicles the high-flying adventures of trillionaire Scrooge McDuck and his grandnephews Huey, Dewey and Louie. Also on Friday, a new episode of Marvel Studios Assembled will be released. The Making of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Assembled is a comprehensive documentary series that chronicles the creation of exciting new programs and theatrical releases from Marvel Studios. Assembled is an immersive and in-depth analysis of the next phase of the MCU. On Amazon Prime, on Wednesday, you can watch Arrival. The linguist works with the military to communicate with alien life forms after 12 mysterious spacecraft have appeared around the world. Also on Wednesday, available to watch will be The Warlords. China is torn apart by civil war, and in the chaos, 3 men emerge who might bring the country back from the brink. The movie I'm waiting for this week will be released on Friday. Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. John Clark, a Navy SEAL, goes on a path to avenge his wife's murder, only to find himself inside of a larger conspiracy. Amazon Prime will give us a lot of movies on Saturday, like 4 Aliens movies. It all started when the crew of a spacecraft Nostromo intercepted a distress signal from a planet and set out to investigate it. The Da Vinci Code. Tom Hanks as a symbolist Robert Langdon travels from Paris to London to unravel a bizarre murder. Jumper. A teenager with teleportation abilities suddenly finds himself in the middle of an ancient war between those like him and their sworn enemies. Unbreakable. A man learns something extraordinary about himself after a devastating accident. What happens in Vegas? A man and a woman are compelled, for legal reasons, to live life as a couple for a limited period of time. At stake is a large amount of money. On Hulu on Sunday, Wild Mountain Time will be available. A pair of star-crossed lovers in Ireland get caught up in their family's land dispute. On Wednesday, the new 4th season of The Handmaid's Tale will premiere. Set in dystopian future, a woman is forced to live as a concubine under a fundamentalist dictatorship. On Friday, we can watch The Judge. Big city lawyer Hank Palmer returns to his childhood home where his father, the town's judge, is suspected of murder. Hulu will drop many new movies on Saturday. For zombie enthusiasts, there will be 3 Resident Evil movies and Train to Busan, in which a zombie virus breaks out in South Korea. Passengers struggle to survive on the train from Seoul to Busan. And if you like survival movies, why not check out the first 2 Predator movies? And for more action, there will be a team movie or the Tarantino classic Reservoir Dogs. There will also be 500 Days of Summer, an offbeat romantic comedy about a woman who doesn't believe true love exists and the young man who falls for her. And if you like teen drama with dance, Hulu will drop 2 Step Up movies. Group of New York City street dancers find themselves pitted against the world's best hip-hop dancers in a high-stakes showdown. And now a full list. Don't forget to like and subscribe.